Hi there, time for another Match Attax 2017-18 Champions League Advent Calendar opening. This is the second one we've done. The first one we've done contained some absolutely unbelievable pulls, so make sure you check that one out. So if we get cards that are half as good as the ones that we did in the first video, I will be over the moon. There's obviously 24 little windows to open. They're called the match days. You've got match day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, obviously all the way up to 24. Each window will contain a 5-player pack, so 120 cards altogether. Also in the calendar, we are guaranteed, well, it says you should get 4 Nordic edition cards, which obviously won't be available in the UK, so they're going to be 4 special ones to look out for. And obviously hopefully we'll get 100 club or some other good cards. We are also guaranteed on the 24th of December to get a gold limited edition card, but obviously when we get to that we'll have a look. So if we start at the top here with number 1, and in the first pack here we have the code card. Then we have Lichtsteiner, Fabregas, Jimenez, Hogley, which is a Nordic superstar card there. You can see for FC Copenhagen, which is N6. So immediately we get one of the Nordic cards, which is a very nice start to the set. And then we have a UCL All-Star card. The UCL All-Star cards, there's obviously 11 of those, and I'll just have a quick look on the packet to see what the ratio for that is. Obviously Ari and Robin there. The UCL All-Stars are 1 in 6 packs, so again that's another, in the first pack to get a Nordic card and a UCL All-Star is a very nice start to the collection. These calendars haven't actually been released in the UK, at least definitely not yet, because the Champions League collection hasn't been released here at all, and I don't think it's due to be until January. So obviously we bought this from Amazon. Obviously I guess it's come from abroad somewhere, but I couldn't tell you for certain. Then we've got Neuer, and then we have Salah, Winks, and then we have a Sane and Sterling midfield duo card, and then we have a defensive dynamo card there for Kara. On to match day 3. And in this pack we've got the code card again, and then we have Koke even, and then we have Maite, Deeks, and then we have a Thiago Silva defensive dynamo card with 85 defence there for PSG, and then we have our first for this box man of the match card there for Onyekuru even, man of the match card. So a pretty cool looking card there as well. So on to pack number 4. Take the code card out, and then we have Alcantara, and we have Jordan Henderson, Janssen, Boylerson, and then we have one of the Real Madrid winner cards for Keylor Navas. The winner cards are, if I just have a look on the thing, the 1 in 5. I'll just double check that. I'm sure that's probably correct. But these, obviously, they did the winners cards for the first time in last year's Champions League set. So that's a pretty cool looking card. Yep, they are 1 in 5. But again, a nice looking card there. Packet number 5 for match day 5. Again, we have the code. We have Mandzukic. And then we have Kante, Jardel. Then we have a badge card there for Manchester City. And then we have another defensive dynamo. This time we've got Piszczek for Borussia Dortmund. And on to pack number 6. We have Niguez, Lopez, Basakoglu, Oizakup, and then we have a 100 club card there, defensive 100 club card for goalkeeper Oblak, so 100 club 11, so that is a pretty cool looking card. Like I said, the video we got before, we actually got 200 clubs. We got a gold limited edition, we got Ronaldo, we got Messi, De Gea, loads of really good cards. So I've been really impressed with the contents of the calendars so far, and obviously this is only our 6th pack, and already we've come across a 100 club Oblak. So again, a seriously cool looking card, so very happy with that. So on to match day 7. It doesn't actually say the likelihood of getting 100 clubs or limited editions in these packs. I suspect you probably won't get any other limited editions apart from the one that we are due in the last pack, but you never know. Then we've got De Siglio, we have Nkudu, Johansson, and then we have a UCL All-Star there for Dani Alves. Now, obviously, once a Barcelona, now of PSG, with 93 defence. So in terms of gameplay, a pretty powerful card. And then also here we have another man of the match card there for Danilo with 86 defence and 70 for attack. And quite interestingly, the value there is obviously in euros. I guess obviously it's the European competition, so euros rather than in pounds, which is one difference to the obviously the English Premier League collection, which is in pounds. To the next pack, take the code, and then we have Thomas Müller, David Luiz, and we have a defensive duo for Glick and Chemerson. Then we have another Nordic card, which is N1 for Emil Forsberg for Red Bull Leipzig, and I'm pretty certain I'm not sure, I think Swedish, is he? Yep, Swedish, with the Swedish badge there, obviously, that's the big giveaway. So another Nordic card there, which is another good one. And then obviously we have a Hot Shot card there for Sadio Mane of Liverpool. Match day 9. Take the code. Then we have Andrea Raggi, Servi, and then we have a Feyenoord badge, and then we have another Real Madrid winner card there for Isco, again another cool looking card, and then we have a defensive dynamo there, obviously for Pepe, as you can see. And that's day 10. And in here we have Mbula, Jonas, and Ericsson, a Dele Alli duo card for Tottenham. We have a Leroy Sané card, again a Speedster Nordic card there, which is card number N9. And then we have a Sadio Mane, man of the match card there for Liverpool. So matchday 11. And then we've got Lo Celso, Pedro, Wanyama, Verbic, and then we have a Marcano defensive dynamo card. Since we've got quite a few defensive dynamos, I'll have to have a look up and see how many of those there are in the collection. Now obviously because they haven't been released in the UK, haven't actually got a binder or anything to put these in yet, so I have to have a Google of that. And then we've got Luis Suarez, Origi, Botius, Arslan, and then we have an Aubameyang hotshot card with 86 attack, which is pretty cool. So we've done the first half of the calendar. We'll move on to the second half. So now match day 13. I have to make a bit of a mess of the calendar to get them out. And then we have a Basel badge, Bartra, Mandzukic, and then we have another Isco winners card, so we've got 2 of those now. And then we have a Dybala hotshot card, and then so number 14. Then we have Jimenez, Congolo, Danilo, and Ericsson Nordic Superstar. So again, we've got another Nordic card there, which is N3. Christian Eriksen has featured in 2 or 3 of these Nordic collections, so you can see N3 there. And then we have another winners card there for Benzema, obviously 84 for attack. You would have thought that would have probably been a little bit higher, to be honest. And number 15. And we have Apaya and Obradovic, Deeks, Matip, Correa, and we have a Morata hotshot card, again with quite a low attack rating of only 81. You'd think that someone who's been at Real Madrid and at Chelsea have just paid about £70 million for would probably have a slightly higher attack rating than 81, but it is what it is, I guess. On to match day 16. Then we have an Elyounoussi, Rashford, Alcantara, Isco, again another Nordic card. This time we've got a Skill Kings variation there, so N11, which is a pretty cool card. And then we have a De Gea man of the match card there with a 99 defence rating, so obviously short of being a 100 club, that's just about as good a defender as you could get. And obviously De Gea, a lot of people would probably say is the best goalie in the world at the moment, or definitely amongst the top 2 or 3 for those who don't think he's number 1. On to match day 17. We have Gulaski, Felipe, Nangalan, Koke, and then we have a Gerard Piqué defensive dynamo there, obviously for Barcelona, with an 87 defence rating. On to number 18. code card. Then we have Koke and Gabby, Pizzi, Royce, and Lichtsteiner. And then we have a Suarez or Suarez Hotshot card for Porto. On to number 19. It'd be nice to get another 100 club somewhere along the line, or even a limited edition, but like I said before, I'm not sure we'll probably get limited editions in these smaller packs. Then we've got Vilhena, Jemison, Kadira, and then we have a Christian Eriksen Nordic Star again, number N3. So I think we're probably up to 5 or 6 Nordic cards from this box, which is pretty good because it says you should get 4. Also, you should get is a very it's not a very fixed number, but obviously when we beat that, it's obviously not a good thing. Then we've got Todorchuk, hot shot card there. And then we've got match day 20. We have Ribery and Robin duo, Trippier, Wijnaldum, Maria Jimenez, and then we have the Champions League logo card. Just have a look on the packs and see what it says ratio wise for that. I don't think it actually mentions that. One trophy card, 1 in every 128 packets. So that is, to say the least, a very rare card. Probably the rarest card, I think. 1 in 96 for the Real Madrid badge, and this is 1 in every 128 packs. So that is a very rare card indeed. We did get one of the Real Madrid badge cards in the previous calendar that we opened, so it looks like you are getting some of the rarer cards for sure in these calendars, which does make it all the more crazy that Topps don't look like they're going to be releasing this in the UK, because the Champions League collection isn't released in the UK until January, and obviously an advent calendar in January doesn't do anyone any good. And we've got Matic, and then Grimaldo, Cahill, and then we have another Benzema winners card, and then we have another Piszczek defensive dynamo. And then on to day 22, almost at the gold limited edition Christmas Eve card. And then we have Babel, Salvio, Bakayoko, Ribery, and then we have a Cara defensive dynamo card. So the last couple of packs now. Match day 23. We have a Chelsea badge. The badges do look pretty cool. Eric Dyer, Sturridge, Thomas, and then we have a man of the match card for Pizzi. And the final pack, so in here we should be getting a gold limited edition card. So we have the code, and here we have a Hogley defender card, Lovren, then we have another Nordic edition card, so I think that's 6 from this pack, which is pretty cool. So we've got a Mohamed Salah Speedster, and then we have our second 100 club. We've got an Arturo Vidal 100 club 11 card, 100 defense, 88 attack. So for gameplay purposes, pretty much unbeatable on attack. But obviously 88 attack as well is a pretty good card to have. And then obviously we also get the gold limited edition card, which is there Paul Pogba for Man United, with 82 defence and 86 attack, and for 9 million value. Again, a pretty good card to have in your team, with a little bit of the ability to attack or defend as well. So overall, we've got some pretty cool cards. Obviously, we've got the gold limited edition. We've got 200 clubs, and we also have the 1 in 128 pack trophy card. Obviously, the ratio of the cards is, I'm assuming, for regular 9-player packs. Obviously, these are just 5-player packs, so that very much makes that a pretty rare card. So overall, very happy with what we've got here. So please like, subscribe, check out the other videos, and we'll see you soon.